Hi everyone, my name is Keely Miller and I will be informing you all about why you should and shouldn't visit and live in Indonesia. According to 12Go, the 20 unusual, interesting, and fun facts about Indonesia, Indonesia is home to over 700 languages and dialects. This makes them a very heavily populated country, as you can imagine. I have done lots and lots of research about Indonesia, and I always try to find the most credible sources, so I feel like I am credited enough to be telling you all this information. If you ever move or want to visit Indonesia, here's all the information you will need about the do's and don'ts. So Indonesia is home to over 100 endangered species, one of them being the Javan rhino, which is this, and another being the Mahakam dolphin. So those are the two endangered species. This makes Indonesia a pretty interesting place. Indonesia can be a great place to live because the Indonesian people are some of the most friendly people you will ever meet. The people there are very welcoming to all religions, and there are so many amazing attractions. Indonesia cannot be such a great place to live because there's issues with threat of terrorism there, and there's also different health and medical concerns to be aware of. So first I'm going to start out by explaining why Indonesia is a great place to be. So first of all, the people of Indonesia are very friendly. The people there are always willing to help someone who's in need, or if you are traveling like alone, they will always point you in the right direction to the best places. They love to surprise people with their kindness and hospitality. Like, that's one of the big things there is, like, surprises. They just think it makes others feel good, which makes them feel better. Another reason why Indonesia is a great place to be is because they're very welcoming to all different types of religions. The most popular religion there is Muslim, with over 89% of people being Muslim there. The second most popular religion is Protestant, with 8%, 8% of Indonesians, and they have churches that are accepting of many different kinds of religions in Indonesia. There's churches of all types, and so you don't have to worry about going to Indonesia and people not accepting you because of your faith. That was according to Keegan Heather, who is an author at The Guide to the Good, the Bad, and Avoiding the Ugly. So far we have discussed why Indonesia is such an amazing place to be. We have talked about how friendly everyone is and also how welcoming they are to different religions. Next, we will be discussing the not so amazing things that come with being in Indonesia. So Indonesia can be kind of a scary place to live because of the threat of terrorism. 3 examples of terrorism attacks in Indonesia were the Bali bombings, just a lot of other terrorist attacks have happened in the past, and then there's usually severe travel warnings about getting in and out of Indonesia. Another reason why Indonesia is not a great place to live is because there's many different health and medical concerns. Malaria is very popular in Indonesia. Many people get it there. The dengue fever is also very popular. And there is a lack of doctors in Indonesia. This is also according to Keegan Heather, who is an author at Indonesia Guide to the Good, the Bad, and Avoiding the Ugly. So now we have discussed the positive and negative things about Indonesia. There are many different factors that play into all of these things. So now we'll be moving into discussing all of the different tourist attractions that there are in Indonesia. So the first thing that we will be giving examples on is the volcanoes and jungles are very popular to go visit there. So one very popular volcano is Mount Marapi. Another very popular volcano is the Gunung Sibiab. And then another, this one is a jungle and it's called the Sumatra. These are all very popular places to be, and that was according to the expats of culture, customs, and etiquette. So some other tourist attractions that are in Indonesia are the temples of Yogyakarta. They're called the Borobudur and the Kota Gede. So now we have discussed the positives of living in or visiting Indonesia, the negatives, and all the tourist attractions that there are. As you can see, there are so many positive things about living or visiting Indonesia, like all the great attractions and the kind people. But there are also some negatives, like the terrorism problems. As you can see from all of this, Indonesia is a very, very interesting place, and I encourage you all to go visit and do more research about Indonesia. Thank you for your time.